Yeah. Yo, Bogo. We're live. Jump in, share this live with someone right now. Come on in. Start sharing it. Share the live. Share the live. If you're on Instagram, share the live. Comment the word BOGO right now. If you're on IG, comment the word BOGO. To start saving. You can be ahead of the people on YouTube. They have not started the live on them yet. Get ahead of the YouTube folks and the Facebook folks. Comment the word BOGO right now on IG. You'll get the special link to start saving. 50% off on the entire sale. We got a bunch of transfers back there. I'm going to be showing y'all so y'all can start saving right now. But you have to comment the word BOGO and the link will be sending you DM. About to dive into it. I'm going to get things set up on the back end here for Facebook and YouTube. You can watch the video live. You can see the live, see everything on this shot right here. You can jump on YouTube. But after you comment and purchase, the website is live right now. Things are selling. Don't wait too long. We'll be live real quick. YouTube, come on in. Share this video as you come on in. Let me know in the comments where you're joining in from. All right, all of y'all, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Man, I need to get on TikTok. This phone is dead. I need my TikTok phone. We're live everywhere. Share this video. Comments done once you share it. I have some amazing deal for y'all today. I have an amazing deal for y'all today. Need you to go ahead, comment down below. Let me know where you're joining in from. First of all, so we can get this thing going. Happy Friday. I'm excited. Happy Friday. We got Canada in the building. Canada, I got some exciting news for Canada. We'll be shipping to Canada real soon. Just a matter of, I don't want to say days or weeks. Fingers crossed, matter of days. We'll be getting things set up for Florida. What's going on? Glenn Service, what's up? Say what's up to my people on IG. Say what's up to my people on Instagram, on YouTube. If you're on there, comment down below. All right, let's get y'all in here. Let's get this video going live. So we're live right now. I need you to go ahead and jump in there. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, this is your boy Erastus. On this channel, you get tips and tricks to amplify your heat printing business. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Also, YouTube, Instagram, if you're watching and you want to take advantage of today's sale, comment the word BOGO. If you're on YouTube or Facebook, there's a link down below, garmentcreations.com. So today on this video, we're going to be talking about how you can grow and scale your t-shirt business using just a heat press and some heat transfers. And to give you an edge on that, right? So in case you're watching this video and you want to start today, you're like, today is the day for me to start, you can take advantage right now with the BOGO sale, all right? Anything on the website, including custom designs. So you can go ahead, upload your designs right now. You buy one, you get one 50% off. That's a huge deal. Nobody else is doing that on custom right now. So you need to jump over to the website. Oh, I see people already hitting the site right now with sales coming in. But how's your Friday going? Let me know in the comments where you're joining in from. If you're excited for today's Friday, not because of this live, right? You're just excited to be counted amongst the living this morning. Let me see some emojis in the chat. On Instagram, throw some fire for me, man. I want to see the hearts and all of that. YouTube, what up? Let me see what's up to the YouTube comments people here. Let's see. Let me know in the comments, y'all, where you joining in. We got Tennessee in the building. Tennessee, what's up? Throw me some hearts, y'all. Throw me some hearts. I like the hearts. I like the hearts. We're bringing you some good deals today. Okay. Let's get it. Share this video. I got some layout. I got a nice layout back here, y'all. Looking good on camera too, right? Boy looking good on camera. If your boy looking good on camera, drop some hearts. Looking good. Quality is everything, man. Yo, Larry, what's up with you, bro? What's good? Yo. All right, man. So today in this video, like I said, I want to talk a little bit about starting your t-shirt business from home. Okay, starting your t-shirt business from home today is super easy. You understand? when you are starting off right now, you might be a little bit cluttered with all the different things that people are trying to sell you, right? Especially right now, it is the time for trade shows, especially with the summer coming. I want to save you some time right now and some money so you're not out there breaking the bank. You're not out there like being stressed and overwhelmed because you bought a new piece of equipment and you have no support. I understand. I've been there. Some of y'all have actually are going through it right now, right? Let me know in the comments. What was the last piece of equipment that you purchased and you're still struggling to get this thing to even give you one good result? All right. So that's what happens. That's exactly what happens when you don't start your t-shirt business the way I'm going to tell you right now. Okay. So the way I'm going to show you right now has been the bread and butter for myself and actually a lot of other people that you see on the internet that are doing this thing and looking like pros. All right. And that's going to be with heat transfers. All right. So if you're starting your t-shirt business today, I want to tell you right now, man, don't worry about all the fancy equipment. Matter of fact, you don't even got to be the one producing anything. All you have to do is outsource everything and we'll take care of the rest for you. Garmentcreations.com is going to be your support. That's the link you need to write down. That's the full website. Don't lose it. All right. If you're on IG, comment the word right now, BOGO, and I'll send you all of the information. Okay. So another thing before I get into it a little further, there is a brand new ebook that just came out. Okay. So there's a brand new ebook that just released about 2 weeks ago. And that's called Maximizing Your Success with a Heat Press. It talks about everything, right? About where to find heat transfers, the best heat presses to get, all of those things. If you're watching on Instagram, you want to comment the word book. So if you comment the word book right now, I'll send you the link for that ebook. And it's not expensive. I believe it's just $1. You'll be able to get all the information that you need. But let's jump right into it. And then I got all the commercials and stuff out of there. This episode here, we're going to call this, I'm trying to do something here, right? I've been trying to figure out like, we're going to jump on every Friday. Maybe we'll do this thing like a podcast. I see everybody's doing this podcast. Everybody's hooking up some podcasts here and there. We used to have the Entrepreneur Social Podcast. I think we're about to relaunch that. So this might just be a podcast episode, You excited? Oh, I see some people commenting the word book. So if you comment the word book on Facebook, it's not going to work. Only on IG. So if you jump on IG and comment that word book for me, I'll send you the link for the ebook right now. As soon as you comment the word book, jump on my IG. If you're there, comment the word book on live and I'll send it to you. Also comment the word BOGO and I'll send you the link as well. So what is the first step to starting your apparel printing business? What would be the very first step? I need y'all to take some guess, right? This is going to be a pop quiz type of thing. What would be your guess? Like, what would be the very first thing that you should do when you're starting your t-shirt business? Okay, you've already thought about it. You've already it's already in your mind. You already had all the creative thoughts about it. Now it's time for you to implement some things. What would be the first action step for you to take? That's what I want to know this morning. I want to see what would be your first action step for you to take? What would be the first action step when starting your t-shirt business? What should you be doing first? So when I started my t-shirt business, originally it wasn't even a business, right? I've told this story plenty of time. I said yes to a friend and to his wedding thing. I'm like, yo, bro, we're going to do some shirts for your wedding. He said, who's going to do them shirts? I'm like, yo, I am. Like, what do you mean you are? You don't do shirts. Like, bro, don't worry about that. We're going to do the shirts, right? So I went ahead and I jumped out there and said yes to a thing. Had no idea, right? I didn't even search YouTube. Nowadays, I don't even think like it was a thing to look on YouTube first. Everybody wanted to just get the information real quick and then start implementing things, not really putting in the work and really do details. It was quick to just go and spend money. So I went ahead to a screen printing shop, like, yo, I got some shirts, man. Can you help me make this? And they're like, yeah, we can make these shirts. It's going to be like $20, $35, I believe he said, for a screen charge. So they're charging you $35 for a screen setup. This is tradition. Like right now you go into a screen printing shop. They're going to charge you many ways. Okay. You're going to pay for that art charge, that art fee. That means if your design has more than one color, you're going to pay for that setup charge. Okay. That setup charge for most of them is going to run you between $25 to $35. So you want to make sure, most of the time now, I'm telling people like, yo, you should do single color designs because it's cheaper for you that way. But when you get into the colorful stuff and you want screen printed transfers, you run into the thing now where people are going to charge you for the screen setup. So that's what I ran into the first time. Like, dude, I can't pay $35 just for you to set it up. And then he broke it down to me, told me exactly what that meant. I'm like, man, I think I can figure this thing out. And I ran out to his store real quick. I jumped on YouTube, started to figure out, how do you create t-shirts? How do you print t-shirts? And I'm getting all this information just like you, man. Like, let me know in the comments, how many times have you, like maybe you was in your journey at the first time, you was trying to test this thing out, you reached out to YouTube, yo, YouTube, and YouTube gave you all this information, stuff that don't even like matter to you. You go in there to talk about t-shirts. Now you're watching cat videos. This is when cat videos was cool back then, right? Everybody had cat videos. I used to sit back and watch cat videos and all day too. So people now understand like there's an easier way to do it, right? So I started, but when I did that first job, I really didn't do it any other way but with a heat press. One of the same heat presses you see sitting behind me here. All I did, the funny thing, I didn't even own the heat press. My first job, I didn't own a heat press. Maybe, yeah, I think it was just my first job that I actually borrowed. I went over a cousin's house. I'm like, dude, I heard that you have some machines over here to do shirts. And he said, yeah. And once he said, yeah, Ruben, can't talk right now. T-shirt buddy, I'm on a live. T-shirt buddy, I can't talk right now. You probably just messed up my Facebook, my Instagram video. I'll call you back, bro. Dang, can y'all still hear me on Instagram? Instagram, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me on IG. IG, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me on IG. Comment down below if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. So I'm going to move on. So we went ahead, we went to his house to do the shirts, and I used his machine that day, right? IG, I still need to know. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Probably not. Comment if you can hear me. I don't want to leave them behind. But okay, so we started the first job and we went ahead and we purchased transfers because I saw a video on YouTube and that video was coming from Transfer Express. So like if there's one company I always talk about, it's Transfer Express because those are the leading people in the industry, right? And it helped out a lot of us. This is how I started using their transfers. And one of the other things that was a golden for me at that time when I was actually starting, I didn't know how to design. And that's one of the pain points you guys are having right now. I hear it all the time. Yep, no sound. All right, let me fix that. We lose IG, man. We lost IG. We lost IG. We're gonna have to do IG again. This is why we do these live. We're about to do IG one more time. IG, my bad. My bad, IG. I don't want to leave y'all. My bad. Nobody's calling me again. Matter of fact, let's put this thing on Do Not Disturb. Do Not Disturb. All right, we're back, IG. I apologize. I had a call coming in from T-shirt buddy. I'm going to deal with him after this live, T-shirt buddy. I'm going to call you back, buddy. It's like, no. So we went ahead and created this first thing, right? Shout out to everybody that's on YouTube. If you're watching, let me know where you're joining in from. And also, if you need to grab some transfers, right now we're having a BOGO sale. BOGO, buy one, get one, 50% off. The entire website is 50% off. That includes your custom designs. Like you got your logo right now. Like I see somebody commenting here, yo, I need to holler at you. I got some custom stuff. I got my own designs I want to send over there to you. Today would be the day to take advantage of that. You can jump over to the website, create your gang sheet, So if you want a 60-inch gang sheet, you can create a 60-inch gang sheet. You buy one, you get one half off. Like buying one and getting one half off on a gang sheet is golden. Like I'm taking a loss. You're going to win. If you're on IG, comment the word BOGO and I send you the link. If you're on YouTube, the link is down below. All right, so let's go ahead and finish the story. I started a job. I grad transfers from Transfer Express. But like I was saying, what had me winning was the fact that, like, I had no idea how to design. I was new. I didn't even start knowing Photoshop or none of that yet. I was completely new at this. I was working at McDonald's at this time, goddamn, like flipping burgers. You feel me? Like doing what I had to do. You feel me? So, like, I had no idea I was going to even be a business owner. I just said yes to a thing and I had to figure it out. Just like I tell people all the time, it doesn't have to be perfect, right? You just have to start. Say yes, commit. Like saying yes is that commitment. Like you have to commit first. Commit that you're going to do this thing. And then usually when I commit, I actually tell people like, yo, I'm doing this thing so I can have some accountability. Because commitment to just yourself is not enough. Like you have to actually have some type of accountability partner, system, something to be able to check in with you. Like, bro, you say you would do this, you're not doing that, right? So I went ahead, ordered the stuff, created the first job, went to my cousin, used his heat press. But once I like going to his house and using his heat press, actually opened my eyes. He had a vinyl cutter in there. At this time, it was the MH70. It was the MH721 from US Cutter. I remember that cutter because I still have it laying around somewhere in one of the storages. Yeah, I mean, it was a 28-inch cutter. That cutter was golden. Like I was able to do big things off of that cutter. I say that because I ended up buying all his equipment, by the way. Like I bought all his equipments because like I think the day that I went over his house was actually the only day he turned on his heat press. Just like most of us, right? We get into this thing, we get started, we watch videos, we purchase equipments, and then when it's time to actually put in the work, you don't do it, right? Because people think it's the shiny equipment that's going to get them money. It's not the new equipment that's going to get you the leverage. It's not the new equipment that's going to bring you the sale. It just adds another tool for you to be able to service your people. It's really the hustle. It's that commitment. You understanding that you said you would do a thing and following through. That's what really makes the difference here. It's that commitment. That's consistency. You understand? Like there's nothing I can tell you that's brand new that's not on the internet, but I can show you how to work. You feel me? Like you get up, you do it. You get up, you do it every day. There's no time to sit back down and play around and none of that. You can do all that on your free time. You feel me? But if you're really trying to do this thing, you need to be committed. And I was committed, still committed. That's what made us different from everybody else that started around the same time that we started. So I purchased his machines. I actually didn't purchase the heat press for him. He said, I'm gonna still need this heat press. So he kept his little 15 by 15 heat press, but I knew what it was. I jumped on Amazon and I purchased my own heat press. I think it was $274 at this time. And I didn't even realize it until like 5 years later. I'm thinking the whole time I had a 16 by 20 heat press. And then I ended up selling it. And the guy hit me back like, bro, you said this was 16 by 20. I measured it. It was actually 16 by 24. I'm like, oh, all right, bro, you lucked out. You lucked out. Again, Instagram today, we're having a BOGO sale. Buy one, get one, 50% off. If you comment the word BOGO right now on Instagram, I'll send you the special link. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, anywhere else, hit the link down below. Just jump over onto the website, garmentcreations.com. No code needed. The entire website is buy one, get one, 50% off. And I have some transfers here. I want to show y'all some of the ones that's on the website. If you want to see them, drop some emojis in the comments. Throw some hearts if you want to see the transfers that are available. BOGO on Instagram. It's going to send you the link in your DM. Once you comment the word BOGO, you'll see the message. Jump on your DM and jump into the website, garmentcreations.com. Also, there's a brand new ebook that came out. You want a copy of that ebook, jump on Instagram and comment the word book, and I'll send you that as well. All right. So that's how I started. So the question here was, what would be the first step? So after I went ahead, I created that job. I had this passion. Now I'm like, dang, I got this stuff. I think like I can do something with this. At this time, I say, you know what? I was fresh, like I had just started really being active in the church. I said, I'm going to start a t-shirt brand or a clothing brand, not even a t-shirt brand. I was going to start a clothing brand. I started a clothing brand. It was called Tornvale. I'm still saying they acted like presently because I still want to bring that brand back out, right? So Tornvale, it's not dead. You just rested. It's going to come back out. So I started a brand, because now I had the information, I had the equipment. I just needed the brand to then. So I actually used the brand as practice too. Most of the time we sit there, we wait for orders to come in. You can actually just be going out there practicing, making shirts, putting that online, telling people about it. That's how I started, right? So the first thing, like I said, the first thing you need to understand, if now you're going to do this, understand who are you going to do it for. So the first thing I want you to understand when you're starting your t-shirt business, it's not going to create the name. It's not sitting here and going to get the logo. It is not even securing the names on social media, all those things that I've taught you about. It is really figuring out who your target audience is. Who are you going to sell this thing to? Who are those people? Where are those people at? Sometimes it's even like you got to make it so personal. You got to find one person. Instead of thinking about people, a whole community, just think about one person. That's your avatar. Who is this avatar? For me, I wanted to sell to people like me. I just wanted to sell to young millennials that was believers. So I was selling to church-going millennials. That's how I started my brand. I said, you know what? All these people in church, all these young people, I see y'all struggling. Y'all need to figure out, y'all want to wear t-shirts to church, but then your t-shirts got something crazy on there. Let me hook y'all up. And I started the brand, Tornvale. We had a bunch of stuff. We started using stock transfers then, right? Because at this time, I still didn't get the design thing. I didn't know what design would sell. This is where I tell people you need to take advantage of stock transfers. Do you have a price list for your custom-made DTF in color and black and white? Jump onto the website. If you comment the word BOGO, it'll take you to the website, and then you'll be able to get all the pricing information. I can't talk pricing on live because I don't know what it is off the top of my head. You jump on the website, you'll get all the information you need there on pricing. Pricing may change. But today only is buy one, get one. So today would be a day to take advantage if you was going to. All right, so I went ahead. I forgot where I was at. And I forgot exactly where I was at. But I started the brand Tornvale. We started to push shirts. We started to use stock transfers. I used to order my stock transfers, and I would press it. I remember this one transfer. It was called, it was, what was it? God got me. It was the God got me transfers, y'all. Like I used to buy them, just like we have a bunch of stock transfers here. Okay. So it was just the regular stock transfers, just like you see here. This is actually one of the transfers right now that's available for you, BOGO. This is going to be one of your BOGO transfers right here. And it says, you want to bumble with the B, huh? This transfer is a 12 by 12 transfer. I can't even get it right. 12 by 12. So right now, 12 by 12 is like $229 on the site. You buy that, you get one for half off. That's golden. So y'all go ahead, check them out. I'm going to show y'all some other ones in a second. But stock transfer is what I was using. I get those transfers. I didn't have to design anything. I didn't have to think about it. All I had to do was press the shirts and sell it to people. Show up at church with them. I showed up everywhere with shirts. They were in my trunk. Like at this time, it was fresh, man. I had a purpose. I wanted to quit my job. I said, man, I'm going to pump these shirts. I had shirts everywhere, I'm telling you. And then we grew in the closet. This time when we started was the closet space. So now the brand started to go. And then people started to ask me, yo, can you do custom? They will buy the brand. They don't want to put their name on the back of my brand. I'm like, yo, that's just the branded shirt. You can't customize the branded shirt. How many people now, right? You got a brand and they reach out to you all the time. Oh, I want to buy your brand. Can you put your name, do this special with it, do that special with it? At this time, it's no longer a brand. That is a custom tee. So then I realized, maybe I should start selling custom shirts to people now. So now I started telling everybody, yo, we can print shirts. Yep, we can print shirts. I was doing foot marketing. I was going to every single store in the path, man. Like from the church down, everywhere in Levittown, I hit every single store, every pizza store. I was hitting the bank. Like I was going everywhere, letting people know, yo, we can print shirts. It's a brand new shirt company. And right now we're working out at home. And here goes some of our work. Right? I knew my niche. My niche was Christian. If I'm going to sell this brand, I'm going to sell this brand to Christians folks. So I started visiting other churches. Every church concert, I would send them, yo, I'm going to come to the concert. The good thing about it, in the church, I'm a sound guy, right? So I run sound for the church. So like every concert, I'm in the building. Like I have to be there. I cannot be there, right? So I took advantage of that. Like every time now I went to the church, I showed up with shirts. I would go to other people's churches to run sound or to even be a part of their program. Shoot, I got shirts. You know, like all I got to do is pull up a table, a little banner. I had the Tornville banner. I'll throw that up and was pumping shirts everywhere. All these concerts, all the revivals. Like we were there. So Tornville started to blow. People still call me Tornville here in days, like on this side. I'm like, yeah, we'll bring the brand back, y'all. But right now we do custom. So now those people started to share the words. I started to work for the church. I secured the church, secure other churches, made this pack like, yo, man, I'll do this for you, do that for you. Because now I have my target audience. I'm not saying because you have your target audience as churches, church members, that don't mean you have to sell them branded shirts. Church people, they have revivals, they have concerts, they have like all these different ministries, man. The kids group, they have all these different things that happen inside of churches. Churches is almost as good as like schools. There's all these different leagues, all these different teams. I know about church folks, they love having programs, and every program they want to get shirts, they want to get banners. So then I started reaching out like, oh, how can we get other things? That's how we start skilling. We'll talk about skilling in a whole nother video, but right now we're just talking about starting this business. So I went in and I started printing custom shirts for people because now I have a vinyl cutter and I have a heat press. And when I started, again, like I said, I had the vinyl cutter that I purchased for my cousin, which was the big 28-inch MH721 cutter. It was in the closet. I shared a picture on my Instagram when we started in the closet. I couldn't even stretch my arm, bro. Like it was just like this tight in that joint. But was in there after work between that 5 to midnight hour. I'm in there clocking it. Messing up vinyl, tearing things up, putting it upside down, not weeding the vinyl right, pressing shirts and seeing like I forgot to weed this spot. How many people can relate to that? Right? Let me know in the comments. How many times have you put vinyl on a shirt upside down? I mean, I've done that plenty of times. How many times have you done it and it's crooked? You got to use that VLR to take the vinyl off of the shirt. I've done that, y'all. If you're not familiar with what VLR is, it's a liquid substance that actually, that thing is so strong, it'll take vinyl off of a shirt after you pressed it. Lifesaver. Everybody should have one of those cans around if you're using vinyl. Right? I still do those upside down things because sometimes we want to do video when we're all distracted. Right? I see people giving me thumbs up on IG because they're doing the same thing. But nowadays, everybody want to be big time. Nobody want to mess with vinyl, right? Nobody. Everybody's beefing with vinyl these days. Come on now. We still have a place for vinyl in our business. There's still more. There's still opportunity, right? Because no matter how we tell you to use transfers, I'll tell you right now, you can scale your business with just a heat press and some heat transfers. There's going to be one day where, man, you just need to put a little logo right here, man. You can't burn the screen for that. They're going to charge you $35 for the setup. You're going to need that vinyl cutter. So all those people that are throwing their vinyl cutter away because DTF is here, and I see them throwing videos and they're chucking it in the trash can. Them same folks went right back when that camera went off. They took that joint right out the trash and put it on the shelf. You know? Like they just don't show you on video, but these people are using it. They're using vinyl. They're using it. Vinyl has a place. There's still companies that's blowing up, growing their business because they sell vinyl. Check, I mean? So first step, like I said, realize who you're going to sell to. your target market. Do some market research, right? Market research. Market research can change your mind sometimes on how you really want to run your business. Because without market research, you don't know what's happening in the current market that you just stepped into. You haven't been in here a long time. You don't know who the players are. You don't know who the winners are in here. So as part of your target market, I like to call that market research 101. So market research 101, you're figuring out yourself, what you're going to do here. You're figuring out your why you want to do it. Your why is super important too, y'all. Like, don't forget about your why. Like, write that down. Sometimes, like, I've asked people, yo, why are you doing this? People can't really answer this question. That's the most important part. Because if you figure out that why, no matter how hard it gets, man, that why is going to be in the back of your head. It's going to keep you going. So figure out your why and stick to it. Like, why am I doing this video today? Because we have an amazing BOGO sale that's happening right now. You buy one, you get one, 50% off on all products on the website. Order your transfers, your custom transfers, our stock transfers, sublimation transfers. All of those transfers are on the website right now. garmentcreations.com. Buy one, get one. No code needed. Just add them to your cart and you'll be officially safe. 50% off. All right. Again, garmentcreations.com. Link is in the bio, in the description somewhere. If you're on Instagram, comment the word BOGO and we'll send you the link. You guys having a good time? If you're having a good time, let me know. If you're learning something, let me know. If you're just listening, also let me know. We got people over here on YouTube. If you're watching this video on YouTube, comment YT so I know, right? Because we're on a few platforms. If you're on Facebook, just comment FB so I know what platforms you're on, you know? All right, so we went ahead, we started, we figured out what target market. You did a little bit of market research. Market research, you're figuring out who are the competitors. What are they not doing and what are they good at? Right? People all the time, oh, your competitors. Those people are not your competitors. Like, the word competitor just basically mean like, hey, these are the people that's showing me that this stuff is possible. That's how I look at competitors. I just look at them as, man, these are my vision board. They're part of my vision board. I look at all the competitors like, wow. You mean like I can actually do this if I stay focused and stay here? You mean like I can actually make 6-7 figures, millionaires if I stay here? That's how I look at competitors. You mean stop looking at them like, oh, they're doing the same thing I'm doing. There's a Burger King next to a McDonald's. And there's a Taco Bell across the street. You mean? Those people don't play around. But that's the same stuff y'all hear everywhere, right? And still, nobody's doing anything about it. Rob Beats, what's up, my guy? I see Rye. Rob said there's no competitions. There's so much work for man. Say that. Like, how can we think about competitors all day long? There is so much work for us on the internet. But here's what get us messed up, right? The people that worry about competitors are those small, close-minded people. The people that feel like they can only sell to families or they can only sell to their close friends. They can only sell to people in their neighborhood. The people that worry about competitors are the people that are not taking advantage of social media. They're not leveraging this wild web. Those are the people that's worrying about competitors. Because I hear it all the time, right? Oh, especially as me being a Liberian, an African boy, we hear it all the time. Oh, man, Liberians are crazy. We're not going to sell to them. Oh, they're bad for business. Like, why is your whole business wrapped up around Liberians? You understand? Like, why is your whole business built around one person? There's a whole wide web. There's billions of people on Facebook. You know? Why am I worrying about competitors? Those people are fueling me up, man. I'm watching from the background like, yes. I hit the thumbs up sometimes on some of y'all competitors' work just so y'all can see like, oh, he's here. He's watching. I'm cheering you on too, right? So stop worrying about the competitors, y'all. These people are just like, they're just ahead of us in some way, you know? You should always look at the people that's ahead of you, because that means you're doing something right if you stay focused. Not doing exactly what they're doing. I'm not saying go ahead and copy everybody, right? But again, there is nothing wrong with copying. I'm going to talk that too. Because people feel like, oh, I can't do the same thing because Sue Lee over there across the street's doing it. So that just means there's actually something there. If Sue Lee's doing it, Sue Lee's doing successfully, there's something there, baby. I mean, success leaves clues. Like success leaves clues. We miss that all the time. Right? So we feel like, oh, now we got to go and buy the new machines. We got to go ahead and buy the fancy stuff. DTF is blowing up, so we must own DTF. Matter of fact, we're going to print shirts and sell transfers all at the same time. You know, now you're becoming your customers' competitors. Like, come on. You ain't got to do everything, baby. Just grab yourself a heat press, grab some transfers, or sell transfers. What area do you want to be on? Do you want to sell transfers, or do you want to sell shirts? If you want to sell transfers, join the world, man. We're here. There's plenty of us for us. I got a lot of work. I want to send some of the work over to you. You feel me? Like, I'm slammed. If you're selling transfers and you're doing it right, hit me up. Maybe we can work some of them out, and I'll send you some work. You send me some work. You know? We need to stop thinking this thing as some type of competition, y'all. It's no competition. It's only one goal. You know what I mean? Success. I keep running through the microphone like. Yes. Happy Friday, y'all. Again, don't forget, hit the link in the bio, description, or somewhere. Go to garmentcreations.com. Save right now, 50% off. I want to show y'all some of the transfers we have, right? Let's see the best way to do this. I should have turned this camera on. Let me do that. I'm gonna get the second camera set up. See if I can show y'all some of these transfers. How's your Friday going? Let me know. How's your Friday going so far on IG, on YouTube, Facebook? How is your Friday? Anything exciting happening? Come on. Let's get it. Let's get it. Get it. This camera should be able to access that. Bam. Bam. Okay. All right. And that one got a lot of lines in them. Let me know. Y'all can see this, the transfer table. That's one table there. Y'all see the table? Let me know if you can see that table. Yes, Mo Boyd. What's up, Mo Boyd? Say, yup, that's fine. Our lane and work at it. Then branch out and get the other money. That's word. Find your lane, ride in it, and then shift over and jump in another lane. Oh, this camera, that's why this camera be acting goofy. That camera be acting goofy. We're gonna do it this way. We're gonna do it this way. I'm gonna swing over here. We'll start at this table. We'll start over here. Let's see what we got. Let's talk about some of these. Ooh, let's start here with the mama. Let's start with the mama. Mama. IG. You have to see me. This camera ain't working, so we're gonna get it out of here. So here goes one of the designs right now that's available. BOGO. Buy one, get one. This one right here. See that? Facebook. Focus. I can't get y'all focus right now. Let's get y'all focus right here. Oh. All right, boom. All right, here we go. All right, so this that mama. Mama. Okay, we got a few of these left on the site, garmentcreations.com. We got this one right here. Rejoice, oh child of God. That one there. There's a bunch of them, man. I don't even know if I can show you all of them. We got this one. Take care of yourself. It's that take care of yourself one right here. This one is hot. This is a lot of these have been sold so far. Okay, that's one there. Again, all of these are available for you right now. If you're on IG, comment the word BOGO, and we'll get you this link for you to be able to purchase and add this to your cart. Buy one, get one. BOGO is your term. What other ones? And let's check this table. Still got some of these Tupac joints. This was exclusive. All right, so we got a bunch of these Tupac ones here. Let's see how many I got, because I know some of y'all going to be interested in this one. If you want this Tupac joint right here, I'll tell you exactly how many I have available. Here to go. Tupac. Let's see how many we got here. It's probably like 16 here, not counting what's sold already, but in my hand, there's 16 of these. All right, so then we jump over to the single color stuff. Here goes some of that single color stuff. Looking good. This one right here, I bag your part. The only bagging I'm doing is your pardon. Only bagging I'm doing is your pardon. This one is hot. So this is a 12 by 12 design right here. This will fit perfectly on any shirt. 12 by 12. 12 by 12. Again, comment the word BOGO. That's that one. Another single one here. This one here. Bumble with the B. So you want to bumble with the B, huh? That one right there is hot. Another BOGO right here. Bumble with the B. Oh, I like this one. It's one of my favorite ones right now. This one right here, bro. You said I led you, but you followed. It's another one right there. BOGO. Bunch more. It's a bunch of them, man. Y'all just gotta go over to the website and check them out. Like, it's a bunch of them. We still got some of these Michael Jackson, not Jackson. It's Mike Jordan joints. Still got a bunch of these Jordan ones here. Oh, I didn't realize I still got some of these groovy ones. These were hot. This might only be like one or two in here though. That's LeBron James. This Iverson joint. I don't know if I ever showed y'all this AI one. I don't know if I ever released this AI one. I feel like I don't even know if I mocked this up. This right here is my favorite player. AI. How many people was rocking with Allen Iverson back in the day, yo? So this AI joint is still available. Comment the word BOGO. So I got a few of the what was this? This was the Super Bowl one. So this was one of our exclusive ones too. This is a retire one. We're gonna retire this one here, but this was the Super Bowl halftime show transfer. This is a super custom design right here. Yeah, it's that Rihanna joint. Trying to get organized with these, man. Getting some of those shelves that I see people getting. Them shelves there, they take a lot of space. So we're trying to maximize and see the best way to do these. So I'm gonna show y'all this because we're gonna restock this, but this has already sold out. I'm gonna tell you that much. This one, be the energy you want to attract. This one sold out, but we're restocking them. Okay, they should be printed Monday. So by the time I'm shipping your BOGO order, they will be back on the website. Be the energy you want to attract. This one here, I almost tripped too. This one here is that Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. God is known as. So this God is known as Yahweh 1. It's also available for you. Again, GarmentCreations.com. Link is in the description of the video. There's a bunch, man. It's a bunch. I don't know what else to show y'all now. A bunch of them. Just jump over there and get some. This one here. Be happy, think happy. Be happy, think happy. All right. I'm gonna have to sit back down and probably adjust my back. I know I'm gonna have to adjust. Oh, we're still good. Oh, we're still good. We're still good. We don't have to adjust. Oh, I don't think we have to adjust, baby. Baby, we might be good. We have to adjust the focus. Focus. Let's adjust the focus a bit. All right, we should be good right now. That's how you adjust your focus. So I'm using the Sony A7 III, by the way. It's my favorite camera. Hello, IG. So I have orders you print before. Very good quality. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. You see that? Coming to World BOGO. You see it. It's good quality, man. Like I'm wearing one. Actually, I didn't even mock this one up. I got a bunch of these I printed yesterday. Got a bunch of these I printed yesterday. I didn't even get to mock them up. And that's one that I'm wearing. Jesus loves you. Yes, he do. So I got a bunch of them here. I should mock these. Should mock that up. I'm gonna have that mocked up real quick. And what else? How about these? Seek. Ooh. Well. Oh well. I just dropped all of them. Seek, pray, worship, obey. That's actually what's on my hat. So what I did, the transfer was way too big for this hat, right? Clearly. So I just finessed it a little bit. This is what y'all can do. You don't have to just keep everything normal all the time. So you see how I flicked this with this one? Imagine selling this hat, y'all. I'm gonna break this down to you. Remember, every placement you have to charge per somebody for it, right? So imagine this transfer. You purchase this seek, obey, worship transfer right now. It's probably on the website. I think it's $1. I think they're $1 on the website. Ooh, BOGO. That means they're like 50 cents. Ooh, I might be losing there. I think I'm losing there. Well, it's 50 cents. I know you're going to BOGO it anyways. But imagine buying this for 50 cents. Okay? You're going to buy this hat. This hat's probably like, it's a dad hat. Probably like $2-3, maybe like $5 max. Not even. Right? So now you got yourself a 50 cent transfer. You got yourself a $3 to $5 hat. You take this transfer, you break this up, right? The same way I did it. I put up here, what did I put up here? Worship and obey. And then on the side here, it says what? On the back, it says seek. So anybody that's behind me can realize like, oh yeah, seek, you know? So now this one hat, this is a $25, $35 hat because of the multiple placements. You can do the same thing with shirts. That's really how you upsell your customers in this business, is by multiple placements. Multiple placements. Imagine taking like a hoodie or something, right? You take a full front design, then you take a back design, and you can do a sleeve design, and sometimes you can design on the pocket. Maximizing your success with a heat press is just that easy when you're using heat transfers, right? I'm not saying heat transfer vinyl. I'm talking about heat transfers, digital heat transfers, screen printed heat transfers. Those are the transfers that we offer here at garmentcreations.com. Even your custom ones, right? Your custom transfers, our soft color transfers, are all of these. All the transfers I show y'all are all DTF transfers, except for the screen printed ones. Okay. All right. You have any questions for me? Hello. Y'all have any questions? Drop them down below. Shout out to everybody that's been on the website already. Saving big. I see you guys over there. Saving big. Y'all jump over there. Garmentcreations.com. Link is down below. If you're on if you're on YouTube, say what's my YouTube channel? Link is in the bio if you're on Instagram. But I'm Garment Creations. So you can go to youtube.com/Garment Creations. youtube.com/Garment Creations. How much for custom? You want to know how much for the custom right now? Let me set it up. You can comment the word custom. If you comment the word custom on this live, you'll get directed to the site for custom transfers. We also have sublimation transfers too, right? So you can get sublimation transfers. We will print your sublimation custom. We will also print all of your DTF custom. Because I know sometimes it's a pain trying to mess with your sublimation printer, you know, or sometimes you might even run out of sublimation paper. You run out of sublimation ink. You don't have to worry about any of those things. If the keyword custom is not working on a live video, that's because I haven't set it up on a live yet. But you can go to any post, any other post on my feed and comment the word custom, and it's going to take you to the website. It's going to send you a DM. Any other video, if it's not this live, because I haven't set it up to do live, I could do it. Try to do it now, but you'll be better off jumping over to, here we go. Let's see if I can duplicate this one here. We'll set this up for live. I'm in the word custom right now, and you will get it. Let's do it this way. We're gonna go boom. We're gonna go here. We're gonna create a new flow. I should show y'all this. You want to see how we do this automatic or the automatic terms, the automatic keyword. Show y'all that. I don't know if I can do it now, but all right, we're gonna do live. Comment live, and the word is gonna be custom. CUSTOM. You can put it in all caps, or you can put it in. It don't matter how you spell it, because I'm gonna even spell it wrong, so you still get it if you spell it crazy. Custom. Don't spell it with no K though. That's spelling wrong. UPS. I need UPS early today. My phone is dying. Damn, my phone died. My phone just died on Instagram. Well, IG, the phone died. Phone died. Phone died. I'm setting this up for Instagram for you to be able to comment the word custom and be taken to the site. Helps me out, man. Helps me out manage all the different comments. Word custom transfer. All right, so now you can do it. If you comment the word custom now, you would be sent over to that. Cool. All right, so now the word custom is set on IG, and I just lost IG, so that's it. I'm gonna have to jump back on for them, but they get it. They got it. Yeah, the BOGO is automatic. So BOGO is automatic. Once you add those products to your website, it is in the cart. It's automatic. All right. So BOGO is automatic. BOGO for your custom, BOGO for your stock, BOGO everything today on the website. Buy one, get one, 50% off. If I was you, I would go in there with a plan. I'm telling you, I would go in there with a plan to grab a couple pocket designs. I would go in there with a plan to get some custom. I would go in there with a plan, like thinking, okay, it's about to be graduation season. I want to go in there and get some sublimation transfers for graduation. There's actually there's some DTF graduation ones yeah, it's coming out real soon. Real soon. I know it's graduation season. Some of us are a little late buying it, but graduation is a lot of money to be made around this time. All right. I would love to sit here and talk to y'all all day, but fortunately, it's time to get back to work. And I'll see you guys on the website. Again, if you need custom transfers, hassle-free, no experience needed for your t-shirt business, go ahead, garmentcreations.com. Again, that's garmentcreations.com. The website has all of your needs. And if you're watching this and you're seeing this today on April 28th, 2023, jump over to the website. There's a BOGO happening. Buy one, get one, 50% off. Everything is available. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.